Hi all of you, welcome back with another video on IAM in AWS. So guys, I just want to show you some more stuff on IAM. So let's just open IAM from my you have to go to security, identity and compliance, then you have to go on IAM. So right now I have clicked on IAM and you have to go to user if you want to create a user. So you can see that there is a user I've already created, and if you want to check, I will open. So this is its ID, your user ARN, and this policy I have given to that user. I am only read only access, and so so in which group I have attached to this user is that group is coder. So in your group you can see that there is a group called coder. So now what I'm gonna do that I will show you that. So this is, you can see here, Matthew at the rate user Matthew. So this is my user which I have created and assigned a policy of uh, read only IAM, which means that I can only read only. So let's just check that policy, if that policy is running correctly or not. So yeah, so if I make a user, so like I will write a user only password, custom password. I will give custom password like Vasu at the rate 25. So I think that's the password does not confirm the account password, at least 8 characters. So let me do this. So after that, user must create a new password. No, I don't want to reset my password when I sign in. So you just have to click next, and what policy I want to give, I want to give like S3 full access. So I will give S3 full access. Next, no, I don't want to give any tag. So let's just create a user. So you can see that unable to create a user because this is my root account. You can see that this is my root account, and I have given a policy for read only. So you can see I am read only. So I can also add permission. You can see that IAM, wait a minute, I think from, yeah, IAM. So now you can see that IAM access adversary read only, and there is also a full access. If I will give full access to Matthew, so Matthew can also create a user, also can create a group. It can utilize the whole potential of that service, but I have given only read only. So that means Matthew can only read only the policy, the service. So you can see unable to create user because I have given only read only access to that user. So I have just cancel. But if I change the policy, so Matthew can also create a user, also create a group. So Matthew can't create a group now. So I just want to, so I am back in my this root account. So I just want to show you some policies, like how are the, so you can see these are some policies. These are some mostly used policies, and you can also create a policy by clicking create policy, and you can choose inline policy. What inline means you can choose a service like I want to use which service. Let me check. So like billing. So let me just go back a little bit because I want to give that user. So I want to attach some services to that user, the Matthew. So first of all, I want to show you that if Matthew want to check a billing dashboard, let me check that he can check or not. So you can see that you need permissions. You don't have permission to access billing information for this account. So because Matthew has not assigned that permission to access the billing dashboard, so now I will attach some policy to Matthew. Let me attach policy like billing, that was billing dashboard. So there is a billing read only access, and there is also a billing which does, I think, whole, which has whole full access of that dashboard. So let me just do billing. Next, add permission. So now you can see that Matthew has two permissions. First is billing permission, and second is IAM read only access. So let's just go back to my Matthew's account and refresh it. Let's see that uh, you don't have permission to access billing information for this account. Contact AWS administrator. Okay, let me just do back and go one more time to billing dashboard. I think I have to this account allow IAM federated user to access bill information, so you have to IAM permission as well. So guys, what is the problem now? So the problem is I have to give one more permission, which is IAM full access, because IAM means identity access management. So I will give IAM full access. As you can see here, it means now Matthew can do anything. So let's just show one more. Okay, so let's just do one more time. Let's just refresh it. Let's see that he can do or not. uh, so I think I have to IAM access denied. I think I have to go back. So it is not working right now. I don't know why. So I just want to show you add inline policy to that user, and you can choose a service like I have chosen a billing conductor. What is billing conductor? A billing conductor. Let me just we don't have enough time to see the documentation, so I will click on billing. Now you can see that all billing actions. So I will click all billing actions. It means read write. If you play this button, you also can see view account, view billing, view payment method, all stuff you can do. If you don't want to give all the policies, you can manually give this policy only read, only view account, and only this. So it is also you can choose like filter in this type of giving policy. You can use filter in giving policy. Now it's time for resource. I think all the resource are selected. MFA required. So MFA is multi-factor authentication. So yeah, I will talk about MFA in my next video, so I will not talk about in this video. So now I will give I don't give anything of among them. So review policy, let's just review policy, and before you create this policy, provide the required information and review the policy. So review the policy. I will give name billing or bill. I think this would be a great name. Now create a policy, and I think add bill. So now you can see that I have also add a inline policy. So let's just check whether Matthew can access this or not. So after that Matthew can't access. So first I have to go to account. You need permission. You have permission to access bill information. For this, contact your AWS administrator. If you are AWS, you can provide some of the group by making sure that this account allow IAM federal user to access billing information. You have required IAM permission. So I think guys I have to add one more policy, because you can see that our Matthew can't access, so IAM access denied. So I don't know what is the let me check that he can go to account or not. So he also can't go to IAM access denied. This account allows IAM federal user to access billing information. You have required the required IAM permission. So I think guys I have to give some more permission to my Matthew user. So I will give IAM self manage specific credential. Okay, analyze read only. So now let's see that after giving this permission my Matthew can access account or not. So I don't know. To activate IAM role user cost management, sign into AWS control credential, specific email address, role billing to choose. I think I haven't given a right policy for accessing the console. So let's just check that which policy I have to give. IAM role access to billing. Okay, role access to billing. I think there are many and many. So I think I should write Amazon IAM. Does it work? So I can't find IAM. So let's just go to EFG. Why it is showing directly G? So I don't know why this is happening, but uh, so let me just clear all the permissions to Matthew. So I am removing all the permissions. Billing. Now I am full access. So I will show you in another way how can you give a policy to a user, because it is very necessary when you work as a cloud engineer or you work on cloud. So company don't give you a root user account, it will give an IAM role based account. So in that scenario you just have to work on that. So I am clicking on this AWS. Yeah, it is North Virginia region. I will click Mumbai. It is pretty much near with my location. So now I will attach some permission like so I have to click here. Now EC2 read only access. So now you can see that EC2 read only access, add permission, generate policy. No. So you can see that my EC2 read only access is attached to my user Matthew. So if I go to EC2 now, so you can see that I can launch instance, and I am launching an instance. Wait a minute, why this opt out to old experience? So it is showing the old console. I don't know why it is not showing new console. feedback for new EC2 launch experience. Are you satisfied with your experience? No. Launch instance. Enter your message below. What message should I give? Your cloud is best for learning. So this is a short message which I gave to AWS. Now you can see that my new console, so you can see that my new user interface is there. So if I select this machine, and if I select this machine, okay, review, and okay, now I'm just clicking next, next, next. So choose a key pair. There is no key pair found, so I am creating a new key pair. What will I give? I will give practice. So you can see that this is my IAM user. So now I have to download. So you can see error creating key pair. You are not authorized to perform this operation, which means it is showing that I have given Amazon EC2 only read only access. I haven't given any permission like full access. So there is also a full access permission. You can see that here only. So you can see here only full access EC2. It is not showing, but it will show if I write EC2 here. Before that, EC2. So let me just remove. So now you can see that EC2 full access. If I enable this, so I can make a server, I can use EC2 instance because I have given a EC2 full access. So by doing this, you can also add policies like this I am adding right now. So I can add EC2 contain registry read only. I can add multiple. If you want just a small role, if you want to give a small role, you can also give that. It is not just that you have to give full access to somebody. You can give small access to somebody. So now you can see that there is a policy. So I am in my root user, as you can see that. So you can give a policy, you can create a policy by creating a policy, and you can also write a JSON format to create a policy like this. It is type of a coding, and you can give by this. Also you can do like inline policy, which I showed you a few minutes back, like this. You can break the policy in sub parts, and you can also give it like this. So yeah, that's about the policy. So I will go to my dashboard. So my dashboard, as you can see that there is a MFA. What is MFA? It is multi-factor authentication. I will show you how to enable it, how to access it. So I will show you in my next video. I think this video is enough for you guys to understand what is IAM and what it does. So you can see there is my group coder. If I click on this, you can see my group has one user, which is Matthew. So you can also give permission to group as well. Try it yourself. Try some more services. Try making more users. Try making more group, and try adding users to your group which you want to add. So learn while doing, I always say that. So yeah, I think this is pretty much about IAM. But in tomorrow's video, I will show you what is MFA. So one prerequisite for MFA is, I just want to show you that Google. So you have to download Google Authenticator this type of icon it has. So you have to download this Google Authenticator in your mobile phone. So just download this app, and I will show you how it works and all the things in tomorrow's video. So yeah, I think that's for today. I think that is enough for today. So I will meet you in my next video. So now signing off.